Sigan con su trabajo, señores. Venga, vamos a ver por dónde.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I've settled the problem in San Mateus. Several of your men were imprisoned by the Ordo Luminis. The misguided brothers planned to attack the port. I had them arrested. They should no longer be a threat to you. The Order thought you to be heretics because of your tradition of secrecy.
The secrets. They often cut both ways. Therefore, I'm going to reveal to you another. We discovered this island nearly 2 centuries ago. A few decades later, we sold the discovery to your nation of merchants. Then, our closest allies. We transported some lords, men and merchandise. They began to colonize the island. The lords revealed themselves to possess a tyrannical nature and began to exploit the lands with a deadly passion. Their actions provoked a revolt of the natives, but also the very workers and craftsmen they had brought with them. The magic of the natives of Tir Fredee was awoken. Beasts came out of the woods and destroyed the new cities. Only a handful of lords and armed men were able to make it back to our ships. The losses were enormous. The humiliation, devastating. Your princes paid us well to keep their secret. They continued to make the occasional expedition. You are, in fact, a product of one of them.
What are you saying?
You must have had your doubts. You are the child of a native. You were born on one of our ships.
The child of an islander? But I know who my mother is, and...
I understand how difficult this is to hear. And I wouldn't know why your family has kept this from you all this time. In the end, we decided to sell the secret location of the island to other nations. The congregation, in spite of its fears, could not keep away. And here you are again. I am sorry for the shock I have caused you. You asked me for the truth, and now you have it. Anything else?
Toma ya. Venga tú.
I
Hala.
need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. I can't believe it. That for all this time, I've been fed lies. Did Constantine know? I must go see him.
My child, I understand that this revelation is upsetting. I wish I had the right words to comfort you. In any case, you do not have to be ashamed of your ancestry. This island is at the very core of all our fates.
Ah, nada, venga, a ver, que nos cuente. Que nuestro primo seguro que sabe algo.
Come closer, good people.
Por cierto, la cajita de aquí, voy a ver si puedo abrirla. Vamos a ver. ¿En serio? Joder, con el RNG. Ya me podía haber soltado algo bueno.
Cousin, you couldn't pick a better time. I've been taken with jitters like a cat on a midday roof.
What are you waiting for with such anticipation?
I took your advice, you see. I've summoned one of these crows! He has been examining me for nearly an hour. I just barely escaped a purge. But I was given the mandatory bleeding. I so hate their little knives.
And so then, our venerable doctor, what is the verdict? The blood is black. Constantine, is this your blood? Constantine, answer me! Constantine, stay with me! Constantine! There is a chance he is an error. It might be something else.
I'm going to die.
No. No, Constantine.
I will die, like your mother, and the others on the continent. I'm dying. I don't want to die. I don't. Not so soon. It's so good. Cousin, I don't...
Constantine, I am here. Pull yourself together. Out. Everyone out. It's an order.
Thank you, cousin.
There now. Are you better?
I don't know. You won't leave me, will you?
I'm going to find a cure, I promise you.
Didn't you promise the same thing to your mother? You know I'll be dead before you find one.
Don't say that. I will succeed. I've already some promising trails to explore.
I don't know, cousin. The tidings are so awfully dire. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I doubt the reason for your visit was to console me in my tragedy. Tell me, what brings you here?
It can wait. It's nothing that cannot be dealt with later.
But please, whatever it is, it will take my mind elsewhere.
I was able to get the whole story out of the Admiral in exchange for a service. As our investigation was leading us to imagine, the congregation did once attempt to colonize the island. The Nauts discovered it some 2 centuries ago and brought our people here a few decades later. But the enterprise to colonize the island failed completely. There were a great many bloody battles. Few colonists survived. The princes preferred to hide their defeat and paid the Nauts to keep the secret.
That they hid the fiasco from the world, I get. But that my father said nothing about it to me.
That's not the most shocking part of the story. Believe me.
What do you mean?
The congregation continued to make expeditions to the island with the help of the Nauts. According to the Admiral, my mother was captured from here during one of them. I was born on one of their ships.
What? But... that means you are not...
Your fair cousin. No. All the lies that we've been fed since our tender childhood. The fable told I am the spitting image of my dead father, lost during an expedition. I don't know what to think, Constantine. Why did they do that to me?
I don't know. It's another one of their sly and dark orchestrations. Some vile intrigue. If it is of some comfort, no matter the true story, you will always be my fair cousin. You have always been the only one to care for me. You are my only friend. That's all that matters to me. Keep this discovery between us. No one needs to know. My aunt adopted you after all. Bring in the others. Let us speak of different concerns. That's enough bad news for one day. Kurt, what is... What's going on? Is there something wrong?
Coin guards! The time has come.
But... what is this?
Ready arms.
Kurt, what are you doing?
Aim!
Stop that, soldiers! Lower your weapons, now!
Sorry, Greenblood.
fight with honor.
On guard. I said draw!
Joder, que leche va pegado en un momento.
Stop it, Kurt!
Wait!
Speak. Why did you betray us?
Our commander figured out that we could easily take control of this island. You rely so heavily on our protection. You are so dependent. So naive. All the governors will suffer the same attacks if they haven't already. Your problems are far from over, Greenblood. The commander is there on the docks with all his lieutenants. I failed, but they will certainly succeed. Here, or elsewhere on the island. Not every governor has a cousin that I trained personally for combat.
Joder, ¿qué hago? Ah, tengo un saco.
Thank you. You saved us all.
The nerve of them.
What else was there to expect from employing coin-fed mercenaries? All that liberty, so close to power, went to their heads. It would have happened sooner or later. They could have been preparing this sort of coup for years.
Without wanting to rush you, bantering about the dangers of according one's trust to a sellsword is appropriate, but...
You were right. It's time for action. We need to get you somewhere safe, Constantine.
Those are my advisors that you must protect. Me, I want to...
To join in? Look at your condition. It's out of the question. We are taking you somewhere safe.
As you've left me no choice, there is a hiding place in the cellar.
We will take care of your advisors after that.
And we should make these conger eels pay for their treachery.
And attempt to stop the coups in other cities.
Then we have no time to lose. Let us be gone.
Venganza, vamos. Venga, que se pone interesante la cosa. ¿A quién me llevo? Este mete. Ah, me llevo a los dos pesados. Esto, vamos a ver. No, no, no. Te cojo a ti y te cojo a ti.
These traitors will not be shaken by Kurt's death for very long. They are most likely gathering as we speak to prevent us from accessing the cellar.
Stay behind us, Constantine. You're in no condition to fight. We must hurry, before the guard can act.
Vale. ¿Y qué me pide que haga? Ah, lo primero. Ahora va. Este mando. Uy. Ay. Garantiza la segura de Constantine. Vale. Pues vamos a ver. Eso, dame, devuélveme mis cosas, cachondo. Ah, llevo demasiado peso. Me cago en la leche. Perdón por la expresión. ¿A quién se la doy? Vamos a ver. Tengo que quitar equipo. Tú fuera. Vale.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Made of shadowing by our enemies. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Protect me in this battle. Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
¡Oh! Me lo llevo. No puedo correr. Bueno, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Pero eso me lo llevo.
We've reached the cellar. It looks like a good place to hide. Constantine, promise me that you will stay here until we secure the city.
Do I even have a choice? Here I am, consigned to my quarters like some broken old maid.
Like someone ill, Constantine. Someone who is dear to me. And the city wouldn't survive your loss.
You have such a way with words. Very well. I promise to stay here, obediently awaiting your return.
Let's go then.
And cousin? Watch out for yourself. You were dear to me as well.
Hala, uno salvado. Vamos a meter leña. A él sí que se la puede poner, ¿no? Tampoco. Queda muy raro con esta. Bueno, la voy a guardar. ¡Oh, qué leche! Ah, sí, como que no quiero la cosa. ¡Oh! Sí, no.
Not necessary. I am but a man of ink and quill.
Lord de Costillion,
Desade, you've come at a serendipitous moment. I thought my hour had come. What's happening?
a coup d'etat, Professor. The Coin Guard tried to assassinate my cousin, and is plotting the same actions against the other governors.
So, they have finally done it. Such proximity to power is a terrible temptation. It was only a question of time before they succumbed.
We should have paid more attention to your lessons. We might have been able to avoid all this. Follow me. I'm taking you somewhere safe.
I'm coming.
Hala, por los pelos. Vale.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Chicos, vosotros primero.
Let's see if you can ward off. Great! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. Your magic is running.
¡Oh! No me fastidies. Coraza de la guardia. Esta me la guardo. Esta me la guardo. Ya no puedo correr otra vez. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer? Por favor, caballeros.
Protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Hala, esta la dejo.
May the enlightened protect.
Lord Minister,
Ah, friendly faces finally. What a relief. I was in this room when I heard sounds of battle. Fearing for my life, I hid myself in here. But what is going on? What madness has befallen the palace?
it is a coup d'etat. The Coin Guard wants to take control of the island by assassinating all its governors.
The guard is everywhere. They could succeed.
We will do everything in our power to thwart them. Come now. We'll take you somewhere safe.
I'll follow you.
Oh, otra. También me la llevo. También me lo llevo. Y este sigue limpiando. Aquí no pasa nada. Ay, Dios mío. Pues nada, chico. Tú sigue limpiando.
You will be safe here.
Thank you, my friend. I will never forget what you've done for me.
You are safe here.
You have my eternal gratitude, Excellency. We owe you our lives.
La que se ha liado en un momentito. Buen giro, muy buen giro. A ver, lo primero, chicos, voy a dejar todo el equipo que llevo porque no puedo ni andar. Vale, arreglado. Vamos a por ellos. ¿Y a dónde tengo que ir?
Maybe I'd like you to protect me in this battle.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
May the following go up.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
¡Oh!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast.
Venga, que nosotros solos vamos a recuperar la ciudad.
Maybe I'd like you to protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Lady Morange, make ready to depart. We cannot remain here.
But what is going on?
The Coin Guard has decided to take control of the Isle. They plan to overthrow the governors. They were set on assassinating Constantine and his entire entourage.
The idiots!
You are in danger. Do you know a safe place we could take you?
Don't worry about me. I have friends here. They will hide me. Go! And do be careful.
Ah, ahí estamos, vamos a su cuartel. De cabeza.
If I remember correctly, Torsten's quarters are in the right wing.
Going in through the front door would be dangerous, and the noise of the battle could make him run away.
You're not wrong. If we're to stop him, we had better be discreet.
I believe that there's a passage leading to the barracks in the tavern. We could use it to our advantage.
We could also climb up the left wing scaffolding. We'd reach the upper floor directly.
Sí, porque si voy por donde dice él, termino justo casi en la puerta principal. Así que vamos a ir por el andamio. Es aquí, si no me equivoco, vamos a ver. Sí. ¿No se han coscado? ¿O es cosa mía?
What are you doing here? Civilians are not allowed to enter the compound. Lay down your arms and surrender.
That's not happening.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Poison on my belly. Then let's go!
Wow.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
No one. I hoped he'd be here.
We should take a look at these papers. There's bound to be some useful information there.
The traitor had a contingency plan. He must be boarding a ship to another city as we speak.
The Admiral certainly can't be aware of his plotting. She would never support him.
I thought as much. She would have too much to lose. According to these papers, Torsten was counting on some other officers to lead the attack. We must stop them too.
And we must hurry. If we take too much time, they'll probably run away and set their sights on another city. I dare not imagine what would happen if they took control of San Mateus.
To think that if I'd had my ship, I could have blocked the way out, or chased them.
Let's not waste any time. We'll try to catch them at the port.
Glad I was not in Kurt's place. He became a traitor unwittingly.
I should probably have taken more heed of him. He was my master and my friend, and I did not listen. What a waste.
Maybe enlighten protect me in this battle.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Come on, if you dare.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Take a potion if you
Come on,
want.
if you dare.
I need healing.
¡Buah, qué leche!
If you dare.
Come on, you chicken! Come and fight!
Ah, no, me los cargo a todos.
And let's go.
¡Oh! ¡De una leche! Vale.
What are you doing here? Who let you in? I demand an explanation.
It seems that your men are a little distracted this evening, Lieutenant. It is understandable, with all that's been going on. You are under arrest, as well as your commander.
But what is this? Soldiers, ready weapons.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Poison on my blade. And let's go. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Chicken!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
No one is allowed to go downstairs tonight. I'm sorry. Come back another day.
What if I paid you a supplement for your good services?
Very well, you can come in. I hope I won't be in trouble.
No, que va, tú no te preocupes.
I regret, milady, we are closed this evening. Come back another day.
I'm not here to tempt my luck. Are you in charge?
That's right, what do you want from me?
From you? Nothing. We are here to arrest the commander's lieutenants.
Is that right? Now this ought to be good. And for what crime would that be?
You know very well. For high treason.
Oh, now, and you think that my men are just gonna let you, without so much as blinking an eye?
Why not? It is, after all, we who pay them for their services, is it not?
Oh, don't fret for us about that. If we take control of this island, it'll be in your coffers that we'll pay ourselves, and handsomely.
Sorry, milady. We won't let you lay a hand on the lieutenant. Soldiers, ready weapons!
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Potion if you want to cast more spells.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
I heard some ruckus out here. Soldiers, ready weapons! We are under attack!
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Stop. The person we were here for has been brought to submission.
What did you want with Lieutenant Olga?
To arrest her. She has made some unfortunate decisions. It is not recommended you do the same.
Very well. We are dropping our weapons, soldiers. That dog's hide doesn't deserve our sacrifice.
Joder, qué pena. Quería más equipo. Bueno.
Too late. The coward has escaped. It is not over. We need to warn our allies.
I beg you, my child. We cannot let San Mateus fall into the hands of these traitors. What spiritual force will remain then to face the evil of this island and the deceit of the Alliance?
One thing is certain, we cannot save them both. You will need to make a choice between the two.
Joder, cómo mal me lo pones esto. Me cago en la leche. Vamos a ver, si salvo de San Mateus, son los aliados entre comillas de los de aquí. Aunque realmente les están secuestrando, pero bueno. Y después los de aquí están en guerra con los de Hitmen. Así que si dejo a los de Hitmen, me viene bien por los insulares. Y seguramente los insulares sean los que me salven el culo después. A tomar por saco, Hitmen.
Very well. Let's go to San Mateus.
Vamos, que ya la han tomado. Bueno.
Beg your pardon, Excellency. The city is encircled for their protection. No one can enter. We shall make no exception.
For their protection? Betrayer. You have some nerve.
Warn the guard!
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Joder, me estoy poniendo las botas.
It's a shame to treat me this way. Incredible.
What's the matter? What just happened to you?
Ah, madam. Those guards. Can you believe those ruffians threw us out? For needs of security, they said. Can you imagine that? As if I could ever be a source of danger. I've served Her Eminence for 8 years, and no one has ever complained of the quality of my service.
My daughter, gather your wits together. There is no cause to lose your nerve.
Father Petrus, it is you. You are right. Forgive me. Do you know why they are behaving in this way?
These soldiers are making ready to attack the Mother Cardinal. They shut the palace, you say?
By the Enlightened. Yes, yes, all is locked and barred.
But you have the key to the service entry, don't you?
Yes, of course. But there are a great many of them inside, Father. Oh, Saint Matthias, protect us.
Pray for us, my daughter. And give us your key. We shall take care of the rest.
There are a lot of guards. We better find another entrance if we want to have the element of surprise.
Maybe enlightened protect me in this battle.
Put a poison on my blade. And let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Qué chulo el movimiento nuevo para escapar.
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
Your magic is running out. Take a potion. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
¿Que en la entrada principal había muchos? Ya. Aquí no hay miedo por la entrada principal, que hay más loot para coger. Entrada principal, donde haya más tíos.
We're inside. Now we must hurry and find Cornelia. May the Enlightened keep her in his divine blessing.
Te lo juro que me voy a dar una vueltecita a ver si encuentro más y más por aquí. Justo.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Put a poison on my blade. And let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells.
De nada, chicos, estáis a salvo gracias a mí y a mi ansia de loot. Por aquí no hay nada.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
You will
Bit of
regret
poison on my
ever
blade. And let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Me encanta este movimiento, es una locura.
Come with us, milady. All resistance is futile.
May the light guide my hand!
Catch her! You won't be going any further, Governor.
for your help. The enlightened have heard my prayers. Too late for my retinue, alas, but my counselors are without doubt still alive. These soldiers said that they were holding them on the second floor. Might I once again call upon your help? Free them, please, but do be prudent. The palace is undoubtedly still slithering with traitors. Be discreet. The slightest sign of foul play could push them to kill their hostages.
Do not fret. I will handle this.
Protect me in this battle! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Now the shadow engulf our enemies! Let's see if you can ward off this fight! Take a...
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells!
Protect me in this battle!
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I think that they were the last. The palace is liberated.
Ah, Your Excellency. I am happy to see that you are alive. Is the danger past?
Yes. The last traitors that took the palace have fallen. You have nothing more to fear.
I am infinitely grateful to you for your help. I have received reports that the fighting in the city has also ceased. The seditious faction of the Coin Guard have been arrested by a contingent of their brothers-in-arms. They were firm believers and refused to participate in this infamy. I also learned that Hikmet has fallen. The Bridge Alliance lost its city to the traitors. I can't really say that I regret it. The Bridge Alliance being our enemies, I would have preferred that these brutes had failed and that their commander pay for these crimes. Without your providential rescue, we would have suffered the same fate. I shall never forget what you have done for this city and for me. May the Illuminated bless you. Please, give your cousin these same words of gratitude, and the assurance that more than ever, we are allies.
I shall not fail to do so. Goodbye, Your Eminence.